Namaste. I'm Aparna, and these are your relationship messages. And I'm going to be using the wisdom of my botanical inspiration deck to deliver them to you. And I have your three cards. Are you ready? The first card is tuber rose, and the message is dangerous pleasure. I wonder if some of you are dealing with somebody who could be in another relationship. I'm just putting this out there, no judgment, because this word dangerous pleasure is very much the Capricornian energy. That is a devil card in tarot. I also wonder if somebody here is playing a very dangerous game with you. And I just want to say something off the bat. There are two personalities here. One person who is living on the edge. I don't know if they're already involved with somebody else, but you are some kind of an attraction, a fatal attraction that they cannot resist. And they are really walking a very thin line between being honest and loyal either to somebody else as well as to you. Now, this could be a relationship that is very hot, passionate, very exciting. But I need you to know that someone here could be in another partnership that they may not be telling you about clearly. Now, the second card I have is the violet, and this talks about faithfulness and modesty. See, this is where I think you are. You are someone who is wanting a relationship which is, I mean, everything is out in the open. There is nothing to hide, or there is nothing hidden. There is nothing dangerous. There is nothing which has got a very, I don't know. There is a clash of personalities here. One person is out and out wanting a fly by night relationship. It's almost like you question where all have they been, or are they dealing with somebody else while you are looking for this? I also think I'm talking to somebody who has been very faithful in all their relationships. Somebody who's very modest. And I'm not just talking about the way they dress, it's the way they think. They're very traditional. They believe that things have to go in a certain way, and there's no hanky panky going on here. I don't know who this person is, but it's a very sweet energy. You could also be someone who has not dated for some time because you've held back. It's almost like you've chosen to hold back and not jump into a dating situation just because you're single today. You are someone who's decided to pull back, to understand where they are in love, and especially why, and then choose a very loving vision for your future love. But you are dealing with somebody who's the exact nemesis of that. I just want to give you a heads up. Now, the last card I have for you is the clematis. And this is intelligence and mental beauty. Okay. Wisdom is the abstract of the past, but beauty is the promise of the future. I want you to know when it says wisdom is the abstract of the past, you have learned some kind of a lesson in the past. Um, and when this word lesson comes out, or when that word dangerous pleasure comes out, it's like the lower vibration of Saturn or Capricorn. It's about karma. You've learned a karmic lesson. But I want to give you a heads up and a confirmation that you being faithful and modest, you choosing a path to love yourself first, to create a more loving vision for your love life of the future. It may require you to pull back from situations that may be very exciting. Is the promise of the future, because in the future you are going to have somebody who is intelligent and whose beauty is not just physical, it is mental beauty. Perhaps you're dealing with somebody who's very physically alluring to you right now, but I just want to give you a heads up that whatever lessons have been learned, don't unlearn them, because you're very close to manifesting a love that is intelligence, that is intelligent, and has a lot of mental beauty. The physical beauty, I'm sure they will have too. But you are definitely dealing with someone that is bordering on the line of being a very dangerous pleasure. I don't know who this message is for, but obviously somebody needs to hear this. So these are your messages for relationships. Use this information as energy and you manifest a wonderful, fun filled, love filled, happy week ahead. Namaste.